Of Madden football. I'm doing franchise mode. I've got the Atlanta Falcons as my team. I'm just going to be playing through, doing some games, seeing what I can do. I got the settings on all Madden, so it's the hardest difficulty. I will be playing against computers. Just trying to have some fun here, see what we can do. So hopefully everything works out. You know, just a little Madden game basically. Wanted to add something new to the channel. Hey Cassie, hey Mega, hope y'all are doing well. Just trying to check out this Madden game. So, nothing real fun. Well, for me it's fun, but basically that's what I'm here to do, is play games that I enjoy. So I'm going to tweet the stream out. Yeah, tweet the stream out and then jump straight into a game. So, just playing some Madden franchise mode. Come check out the stream. Alrighty, so let's grab that. Tweet it out. Throw it up on Facebook. But I hope everybody's doing well today. Just gonna be chilling, playing some football. Cause basically we're turning basically we're gonna be a variety channel, I guess, is what it's gonna come down to. Not gonna stick to one single simulate training. I ain't worried about training. Play the full game. Also, we turned the music off on the background, so we should be good there. Nothing to worry about with that. Hey baby, thank you for the lurk. Hope you're doing well at work. I'm a poet and didn't even know it. Just gonna be playing some football. Rush for 150 yards, win the game. Okay. Well, we got Todd Gurley, so here's hoping we can maybe do that. Julio! Dr. Seuss. I'm a pure Dr. Seuss right here. I'm gonna let this play for y'all for a second. I gotta go. The kids are arguing.
Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia.
Thank you.
It's week 1
Tell him
of the
Daddy
NFL
took it.
on EA Sports.
Oh, there you go, Matty Ace. I'm getting pumped up for this. Yeah, Dirty Birds. Hopefully we can have a better season than Atlanta did in real life.
We'll see Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons taking on Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
There we go.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah. Julio! Oh, I'm so happy we got this game. Massive shout out to Rev Games for helping me get this.
With my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we have arrived at another new season. I had a little more pep in my step this morning. I know you did as well. Here we go.
Yeah, when you went out for your 5
Also, major shout out to him for helping me practice at this game a little bit.
Let's be frank about it.
He kicked my butt in 2 games already.
No more just predicting predicting what's going to happen. Now we get to see
That's
it
an
on the
awful
field.
kick.
Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, week 1. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
I ain't worried about game boost. Alright, they're playing three receivers, so we'll go nickel. Hit him with that. Hit him with the blitz.
So they'll come up first and 10.
As you'll see if you watch a couple of these, as I play them, you'll notice that I love blitzing.
Flush to his head. Oh, right away, he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover.
Oh, we could have got that back.
It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
But that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. Throwing again on second down. Wilson, he finds his man, the tight end Olsen.
Whoa, what's the flag?
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
There we go.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
Two receivers. Two
Pretty
receivers.
good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a second and
Alright, I
long
did sign
following
some
a holding
guys
penalty.
straight from the free agency before the season started.
Here's Wilson. They'll lock it with a
We got
grab over the middle. And they'll bring him down at
Deshaun
the
Jackson.
27-yard line. That catch good for 5.
At the
It's
wide
third
receiver
down.
position, we
Running
got
defensively, you're okay with that.
Ha
Ready for
Clinton
first
Dix
down. He's gonna get
at
some
the free
catches if they
safety
rally to his
position.
book.
And that's what you count on.
And linebacker, can't remember his name though.
Can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where...
And next week we're looking at signing another quarterback that's got speed, because that's something that our cornerbacks are
And this is
missing.
away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. He'll return it from the 6. Call that one
All
even
right.
60 yards.
Here we go.
6-0. And the Falcons will get
This
it
is where
first and
football
10
is won right
from
here.
deep in their
Offense.
own territory. So a long
Time to
field
go
ahead
with
for
the
Falcon
offense.
as they head out. They'll be led out by their 35-year-old
All right, so we did
quarterback in
need
his 13th
150
season in
yards
the NFL,
rushing.
the former MVP Matt
So we'll see
Ryan.
how that
Here
goes.
now the first carry as a Falcon for the man coming home to Georgia, Todd Gurley. He stepped around one man, but he'll only wind up getting about 1 yard. Second down.
That's fine, that's fine.
A
No
gain of a
worries.
yard. Brings up second and
Now Gurley.
What, 3rd and 4?
Now this defense,
Yeah.
of course, well aware of what Todd Gurley can do from his days in the NFC West. Now, they had to game plan ways to stop him for 5 years as a member of the St. Louis and then later the L.A. Rams.
There we go, there we go. Good pickup.
Hurst, the tight end. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
And
Got
not
stuffed.
able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and
It's going to be
12.
hard to run on this
Tough one
defense.
right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz.
Let's
as the
spread it out a
linebacker was
little bit.
freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Let's spread it out.
On second and 12, Ryan, a very quick pass to Ridley. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9.
Oh, 3rd and 3. We can do whatever we want here.
Explosive is what we use for a lot of receivers, but that's Calvin Ridley. Nice catch there. And not only is he explosive, he's been very productive. Since being drafted in 2018, one of the top touchdown
Let's see what
rates
we
in the
can do
league
here.
as a wide receiver.
Ah, freaking sack!
And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. And
Oh, you're going
that
to circle my
was
quarterback like that?
Dunlap, who
Okay.
got in to take
That's
him
fine.
down.
It always helps for a visiting
That's
team
fine.
to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd. They felt like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on board.
Ran right past him. What was I doing?
Yards on the punt there. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the
All right,
ball,
we got to stop Wilson.
the biggest playmakers you have, if they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt.
Oh my God, go down.
End up in the end zone.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
What's he got? What's he got?
From the shotgun, Wilson firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I'm already sick of Russell Wilson right now. Already sick of this guy.
Quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And that's going to be good for another first down.
Wilson is dangerous. I'm sick of him.
Greg Olsen was a big-time pickup for the Seattle Seahawks.
Not a big fan in real life anyways. There we go. There we go. Yeah!
And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Recovered by the defense.
That's what I'm talking about. Let you run it? I got you, baby. When you get home.
On first down, it's Gurley. Making the stop that time, Bobby.
Can't get the running game going.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
On 2nd and 9, Ryan. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And the tight end Luke Stocker was the target. But now it's 3rd down.
I'll tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Looking downfield for, and this is taken in at the 5.
Julio!
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Football.
Able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a
They're on
first and
backwards,
goal.
bud.
One of the first big plays we've seen in this football game, and could that be the play that gets this game jump-started? It's taken a while as both teams have tried to settle in. Maybe now the pace will accelerate.
A first chance in the red zone.
Can't get it going because you're not here?
They've got
Yeah.
a 1st and goal just inside the 5.
Come
He's maybe
on!
gonna get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots,
All right,
they were
touchdown
able to
right
grab
here.
him at the line of
Touchdown right here.
scrimmage and not let him get any
No!
further downfield.
No! We went
And he
backwards.
is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. 1st and goal, no gain. 2nd and goal, he ends up losing yardage. He may be
Okay.
trying to talk him into getting the ball 3rd time, but I think it's going to be difficult for him to win that battle.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
Ooh, almost picked off.
For the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly had
All
good
right,
starting
let's
field
take the
position
field
on
goal.
that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
All right. We took the lead. We'll take the lead. Take the lead real quick. I'll take that.
So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment.
Yeah, you ain't coming
like
out.
This one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
You ain't coming out.
Lots more to come here in this opening weekend of the Return to Football 2020. Coming up later tonight, it's the national debut at SoFi Stadium in Southern California. The Cowboys and the Rams doing battle there. And then 2 more to finish off the week on Monday Night Football. This Tyler Lockett.
Oh my God.
20, tip, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
That happened.
Tyler Lockett, 75 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
Frick.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Well, that's not what you want to see.
On the field now as they will send this one away.
Not what you want to see at
On
all.
the return, here's Hall. And he'll be tackled
Dang.
just shy of the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here are the Falcons as
All
their
right, here
offense
we
heads
go.
back onto the field. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. And they're going to get this beyond.
All right, we'll take that. We'll take that.
He's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. He can really smell 800 catches right now, because that last one puts him at 799, knocking on the door. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Ryan's throw caught by Jones, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 13 yards as they've got the connection working.
Now we're getting into the zone with Jones.
That catch, he just hit number 800 in his NFL career.
And just think, that puts you in top 35 range.
Ah, I had an open hole.
In terms of number of catches. One significant guy in that number, Shannon Sharp, who was a tight end. That's big-time play right there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Gurley.
There we go. Best run of the game right there. Good. All right.
Yards there. First down.
There's a run there by Todd Gurley. We all know he's looking to rebound from the least productive season of his career. And I think Atlanta presents him a great opportunity to do just that. They'll use him really
We can do
well
this.
running it as well as catching it out of the backfield.
Gurley.
Oh, almost broke it. Almost broke it.
Get away from there. Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
All right, tight end got open. We'll take that. Beautiful play.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18
This got me
yards.
scared. I hate the freaking Seahawks, man.
Big target, he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And he will be brought down with a 1st and goal.
All right, 28 rushing yards. We're on our way. We're getting this rushing game going.
Another first down.
First down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
This is it right here.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another
Oh my
year.
God, please just get in the end zone, girly.
Opening weekend. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he will take it in for
There we go, Falcons touchdown, yes.
taking it in from a yard out. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. No success on 1st down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to
There we go. Up by 3.
Come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Russell Wilson now.
All right, what do you got? What do you got? What do you got?
Again. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're
Let's go,
losing. I
Don.
think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that way, and they won't settle for anything less. So right now, his goal is to increase what he's doing on the
All right,
field.
we got to shut him down
Trying to
again.
make sure his teammates come along with him, and he feels like if I do better, everyone will do better. And that's what we're
All
seeing.
right, shoved him out. That's good.
Got to have a little extra determination.
Yeah, a little extra determination. He has thrown the touchdown pass. No interceptions for him personally to this point. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Wilson. And he's got his man on the out route. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett.
That was a first.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A Seahawk 1st down as Wilson finds Lockett.
1st down.
It's always interesting when you get ready for a Seattle Seahawks game because when you think of their receivers, you think of these guys going to be 6'3", 6'4", 225 pounds out on the perimeter. But Tyler Lockett, he shatters all of those.
This guy's pissing me off.
Like a water bug, but maybe their most trusted target downfield. Led Seattle with 1,000.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the
Yes.
Falcons grab it.
Keep fumbling that ball, boy.
Is down the right side. And this is going to be brought back.
Yes.
Scoop and score for the Falcon TD.
There we go.
So this defense clicking early in the year. Week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point
All right,
lead.
10-point lead. We'll take that.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
All right, what are y'all going to do with 53 seconds
Getting
left?
set for this next drive. He's done his part, but so far it's been in a losing effort, so they've got to fix something.
But
Keep
that doesn't
blitzing.
mean changing anything, the way they're throwing the ball around and his catches and production. Keep doing that. They're going to have to fix some things likely on defense to try and slow down their opponents.
Well, so far he's north of 100 yards receiving. Now the Seahawks going to
we're
use
gonna
the
call a
first of their
timeout.
timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
I'm going to blitz all day to get to Wilson.
From the gun, Wilson. That one going to be complete to David Moore. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll
Keep
stop it with just
blitzing, keep
over 40
blitzing.
seconds to go in the
Put
first
pressure
half.
on this man.
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack down in
Yes.
Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr. To the right side, and he's got more complete. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of
All
action.
right, 3rd and 3. We can stop him here. We can stop him.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down.
We didn't stop him. We left that guy wide open. He had whatever he wanted.
Wilson to Olsen for a Seattle first down. Now here's Jason Myers. He gets set for the Seahawk field goal. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
Oh, off the crossbar.
Get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it
man.
short. All things considered, a pretty good kick. Just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck. And unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room.
All right, 10-point lead going into half. We'll take that.
So we reach halftime here on opening weekend. All right, we will save the week one highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third.
Oh, I like that. They.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. On the return, here's Hall. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Atlanta prepped and ready for its next possession. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game?
What do we got?
Try and get back to some of those plays,
we'll go with
as
that.
well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Now a man open down the middle of the field.
All right.
But not before reaching
We're doing good.
the 45-yard line.
We're doing good. Good little drive going here.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense,
come
just playing
on.
not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off. And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
All right.
On 2nd and 12, Ryan. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson.
Okay.
And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. And this is caught by Jackson. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third.
Y'all want to keep letting me throw this ball? I will take this all day.
Another first down for
Let's just
Deshaun
keep y'all
Jackson.
spread out.
That's number 600, his 600th catch in his career.
Oh, boy, is he explosive. Always has been, always will be as a receiver. And it's not just running past people down the field. It's catching the short passes underneath, the bubble screens. Just get the ball in his hands.
I'm going to keep them spread out. I'm going to get this touchdown right here.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Oh, he had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
That's caught by Jackson.
Come on. How close is that?
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on third down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a first down.
Broke the one tackle, but
let's go for
spring himself free. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And he will have his first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
All right.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Looks to
yeah,
me
there
like
we go.
There we go. Attrition setting in with this drive. because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
He got crushed.
He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Folded like a lawn
It's a
chair.
1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get the ball carriers. But in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap.
Jesus, I got nothing in the running game going.
That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a
Hey
universal
Jeff,
sign that they're planning to
the
run
wife's
the
at work,
football. How about
but
the
I'm here
defense
playing
there?
some
They met
football,
force
just
with
kind of
force.
checking out this
They
new
caused a
game.
stack up behind the line of
Only
scrimmage.
played 2 games
Threw it for a
before, well,
loss.
3 games,
Last 2
and then I
plays,
just
each
wanted to
lose a
start a
yard.
new
They'll
little
try to
series,
forward
kinda.
here on 3rd and 12. Eluding the pressure right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline.
Okay, we're gonna
Out
get
of
this field
bounds
goal.
is the line judge, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield. But they
Hey, at
never
least you
did.
passed. I
His
mean,
kick is right
I was hoping
there.
you could do better.
And that will open
We
the
all-
lead up now
we
to
all would-
20-7.
Wouldn't want to shoot for an A.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd.
But at least you did
As a
pass.
defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play
You
with
missed
when they're out
7.
on the field.
Well, that's
They're
not
real excited
terrible.
to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Aku just hit the field goal. Now
I'm
he
sure
kicks
if you
off.
compare it to, go back and compare it to what I used to do in school,
And this
you'd
will
be
not
proud of
be
yourself.
returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I was an awful
Here
student.
comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the 3rd. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer
Yeah, get a
this
little
time?
closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end
come
zone
on,
first
what
and
we got?
foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him. An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice
All right,
game.
they got the
Just gonna ask you,
first.
that wasn't the
No big
primary
deal.
target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
All right, so they have shut down
That's a
Garrett's
mountain of a man that just
pressure.
made that stop, isn't it? But he's
Not
more
Garrett,
than that.
Jarrett's
This guy's
pressure.
nimble and quick, more than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
This throw complete. Wilson finding Lockett. And all the
Frick.
way in, touchdown Seattle.
That's twice they beat me with that.
Tyler Lockett, already his 2nd touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, 2 by sea. He
Okay.
didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit
That's
that
fine,
in.
that's fine. We're still
You
up
know,
by
I just grab a
6.
nugget when I can.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead will shrink to 6. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. On the return, here's Hall. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Atlanta now coming out on
All
the
right,
field.
let's just not
Pretty important
lose.
third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Good job defensively there on Gurley as they hold him to only a yard. It's 2nd down.
Or let's just
Yeah,
not
things are really
run at all.
stacked up there in the middle of the line, a lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Let's let the quarter end.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
All right, fourth quarter. We can still do this. It's far from over.
Still 9 remaining on second down. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Now 3rd and 5.
Now it's Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he's going to have the Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. He
what?
Pushes through a would-be
tackler to get
about 3 yards, second down.
43-yard line.
That's it. That's what
it's his turn.
Positive gain. Just keep that clock
Then it's your turn.
Again they run with Gurley.
God, we just can't get this run game going.
He'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring it up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now, to stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound.
All right, let's try to get this first down, run some of this clock out.
Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. To the right side and complete to Hurst.
That was trash.
Only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
Oh, that was garbage. Please don't let them score.
Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Wilson,
I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
Now 1st and 10 at the 20. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And Olsen over the middle. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Oh, come on.
Right at the 30 here.
Oh, this is a good game. I hate admitting when it's a good game because that means it's close.
Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Is that another first down?
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Come on.
He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into.
Now Carson fumbles the football.
Yes!
Falcons grab it, and they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But
how did we only end up exactly where we started?
These guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
And 10 at the 47-yard line.
Another carry now for Gurley. We've got a 1-score game.
Oh, 2-minute warning.
Remaining.
Can we hold this lead? The intrigue. It's here.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
And here's Hoffrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. Fair catch called for and collected right at the 10-yard line.
I'll take that.
Just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. So Wilson and the Seahawks down 20-14, a minute 47 on the clock. This is only week 1 of the season, folks. Get strapped in as they come up here 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. And oh, he coughed it up. And the Falcons say they have it. They do.
Yes.
Well, that simply is a
How many times are they gonna fumble? I need to make sure I got this on all Madden when I get out of here, because it's supposed to be on all Madden.
Instead, they coughed it up. I don't think next week in practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it,
They fumbled it quite a bit, and I want to make sure that it's on the right game setting.
All kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop behind the line.
Okay.
Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Okay. Let's get this 1st down, put this game out of reach.
Now is Ryan. And this is going to be hauled in. Oh, what a catch at the 10.
I can't believe he caught that, but it's not a 1st down.
Their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And this one is right through.
All right, that's perfect right there. Took a good lead. Not much time left. We just got to shut them down.
Here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we got to find 2 scores. So, you know,
Since he's not playing?
move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a
I can't hear you.
for him, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick.
Okay, then let her play.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
On the return, the Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. He stepped on something, hurt his foot. I had to go make sure my son was okay. Is it not picking back up in the... One second. Oh, how did I do this? Okay, how do I make the headphone? How do I get it back in the headphones? Was it this? 1 second, guys. Hopefully y'all can hear me. No. There we go. Okay. Both microphone audio and gameplay audio are being broadcast. Okay.
But they can't worry about the last 2 points.
Okay, here we go, here we go.
Scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Yeah, I apologize for that sudden me jumping or pulling the mic. I didn't want y'all to have to hear him screaming.
They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though?
He hasn't missed a single pass.
Back out on the field to start this drive. A little more pep in this.
And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Hi.
Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them a possession.
Saves the embarrassment.
I'm streaming.
Saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think they should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football,
No,
you gave up the football.
I told you.
Agree to disagree, I guess. And then look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Falcons
Fumble!
and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to.
No, it's Ollie's turn.
And they didn't get it
If
done.
you're not going to play
Didn't get it done,
Christina.
And now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
Alright, so that should be it right there. We won. Won our first game. Pulled this one out.
They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in week 1. And just how they envision the start of the season, kneeling it down, defense can't stop the clock. This one's a winner.
You know it's really strange.
Yes,
I think
that's a good way to
think
start.
that kneel down practice stuff really only
I'm gonna
happens
check
like
all
one time
this
a week.
settings and
The
make
best
sure
teams
it
I
was
know,
all
they
pro
practice
or
starting back
all
in
Madden.
OTAs. They want them to visualize winning a game and how great that feels, and they got it done in this one.
Yep, a knee gets them to 1-0. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't
Yeah,
you
it's
see
your
me
turn.
in preseason? Weren't we
Yeah,
together in
go put it.
preseason?
Go put it on the
Preseason,
TV.
you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play.
Yeah,
Maybe the starters
they
don't
had
play as
everything
much.
better than
Now
us, but we
it's the
still had
front
to
line
score.
guys from the first whistle.
Yeah,
What's up with
I
the
tuned you out
hair?
in preseason. And now I'm listening.
You'll see the hair, long lines.
So for the Falcons, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys.
Dallas
Meanwhile, for the
Cowboys next week.
Seahawks,
All right.
They go down to defeat here in the open.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Great start to a great season, hopefully. Choose a player to upgrade. There we go. Let's upgrade that. Go put it on
Once
dock.
you're ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your
Let
next
him
game.
put it on dock. Alright, what's this?
Well, I'd be on dock. Well, mine will be on dock.
Injury report.
You know, let me be on my dock.
Oh, 7 weeks.
Let me touch mine. Let me touch mine.
Alright, so he's out 7 weeks. Who was that? The tight end? The The backup tight end. Okay. We should be fine. Let me check the settings real quick. Make sure it's on. Yeah, it's on all Madden. Okay. Alright, so let's get to the next week. Alright, 1 second, guys. I'll be right back.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Alright, let's see what we got going on. Let's see. Okay. Defensive coordinator wants to discuss the next opponent. What's he got? What's the game plan? Let's slow him down. Hold them to 1 or fewer TDs. Okay. Three players ready to negotiate their contract. All right.
These players are on the last year of their contract. Re-sign them so you don't lose them next season.
Oh, they all renegotiate different times. Okay, these are the 3 guys I signed in the off season. I want to keep Clinton Dix. Let's sign him for 3 years. I'll give you 2.5. And those 2 can wait till next season. Or till the end of the year.
In offensive and defense, each week you can, once you've made your game plan, choose to start training.
Skip training. I just want to play the game. Nope. Ah, dang it. Nope, I just want to play the game. Simulate training. Play full game. Alright, here we go. Game number 2. Let's do it.
TNT Stadium in Arlington, Texas. It's week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, Cowboys versus Falcons.
Between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious
Here we go.
TNT Stadium. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Atlanta Falcons and the Dallas Cowboys. This is Tony Pollard. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out comes Andy Dalton.
All right, let's see what we can get.
Dalton, of course, grew up in Texas, played his college ball at TCU, and now his home is back in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex with these Cowboys.
A day one starter his rookie year. He also won a whole lot of games as well. First 5 years, the Bengals went to playoffs each and every year. Continues to evolve as a quarterback, learning how to work
See what we can do this second game.
And receivers that continue to develop.
Wow! Oh my God!
Touchdown, Cowboys!
Okay, that's how you start a game. That's a way to start. Okay, that happened.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in
Wonderful.
the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts.
Okay.
Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
Not a big deal.
Touchdown at Zerline. He'll kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here come the Falcons, and at the helm, their starting quarterback since the day he was drafted back in 2008. Their all-time leading passer, Matt Ryan.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. It's there, you take it.
Still can't get the run game going.
Calm your team down, run the offense, get things going, and see how things settle in.
Now it's Gurley. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
It's going to be a long season if we can't get this run game going.
Everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
You had to figure they'd try and get the ball to Julio early, and they did it right there. And it doesn't take a degree from MIT to know that, so you had to figure, what's up with the defense? You should know that that's coming right away.
The first down run with Gurley, a good one.
There we go.
Forward for 6 yards.
Finally, a decent run.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They run. It's Gurley. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard
That's a first down, though, right? Yeah.
Nice little broken tackle.
All right, good.
Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him. That full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball in the backfield.
Come on.
Doubted him coming out because of the knee injury.
I'm not going to stop. We're going to keep trying this rush.
And it hurts.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out.
It took 3 guys to bring me down.
Which might have turned into a big loss. Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their
What we got? What we got? Give me something. First down.
He completes this to Russell Gage.
There we go.
He is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A gain of 9. That'll get them the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he's able to break out of one
pick up a
tackle,
few
but
yards
then
here and
quickly
there.
brought down. 5 yards.
We ain't got to break out like they did.
On first down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The line of scrimmage.
They'll say no
All right,
gain
let's
on
see
the
what we
play
can
there.
do.
Now it'll be third down.
No, that was the wrong play.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Short throw underneath to Hurst.
Okay,
And
okay.
he's gonna have
Another
a
first
Falcons
down.
First down as they're able to get the third down conversion. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Now a handoff for Gurley. And give him about 3 as he gets it down.
Just can't get into that secondary. If I could get into that secondary, we could run up. We could run it up.
Who can stand up and make a play? It was only a 3-yard
I want to stick in the single back formation.
Walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he's got this pretty close to a first
I'm gonna keep
down
pounding
at the
this.
Cowboys 17. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up.
And it's third down.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. Sheds another.
Okay, got the first down. I was holding my breath the whole freaking play.
It'll be a gain of 4. And this long drive is going to continue as they move the chains again.
Usually long drives like this power out. Like, it's going to end with just a field goal.
It's important to pick up that first down there and keep this one going.
On the handoff, it's Gurley. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pick up, 9 yards on first down.
Tackle made.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because...
All right, we got 3 attempts at this.
The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up first downs.
Oh my God, go left, Gurley.
Get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
They'll try to run this one in. And
There we go.
Into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley, his second touchdown on the season. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. They were able to stop him at the line on first down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the second try.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
All right. Time to figure out a way to stop Ezekiel Elliott.
A reminder, still some good games coming up here in Week 2 of the NFL. Later tonight, a rematch from that Super Bowl a few years back. New England visits Seattle up in the Northwest. And then on Monday night, we'll be there. The first regular season NFL game ever played in the state of
Stop him that time. He's going to get over 150 yards if he keeps running the ball.
That should be something. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. To throw here, Dalton. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
All right, come on, defense.
At the 40-yard line.
We just got to blitz. We got to keep blitzing.
Here's Dalton. Incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it.
Hey, we finally caused an incompletion. I'll take
At
that.
this point, I've been impressed with the work
Big
defensively.
blitz,
They have
big
not
blitz.
allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Passing again. Dalton on 2nd and 10. Got his man there, complete to Gallup.
Dadgummit.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
You need your lichen rock? Hey, didn't give him his lichen rock back,
That's a
bud.
heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise. Because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
You have
Todd
one.
Gurley heading back out along with the rest of the Atlanta offense.
Give Bubba a gold one.
He's been good. They've utilized him well,
Yeah.
but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff?
Yeah.
Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore. Or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed.
God dang it.
Down, a Cowboys sack. Tyrone Crawford
Freaking sack.
forced his way
I hate
through,
sacks. I hate
drops him
this.
for a loss of 10 yards.
And now we're in trouble.
Darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
3rd and long. It's Ryan.
Ah!
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
All right, it's still early, so we'll punt it.
13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
On 3rd down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the first down line. And they were able to get him down and force the punt.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
So
Okay.
here are the Cowboys to take over.
How do we stop
They've got
this
the lead right now in
offense?
this ball game, and they got the victory last week against the Rams. So some good momentum as they come up 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's taken down, but able to slip
Okay.
across the 30.
Is this guy just going to beat me single-handedly?
16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
This is getting ridiculous. All right, we got to stop him. We got to stop him.
Throwing again. Dalton. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he'll be brought
Okay, what do you get, a
down
couple
shy of
yards?
the
Yeah.
38-yard line.
All right,
They
give
do
me...
get a couple, but they'll
Come
be
on.
left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And they're
We need to
left
stop
looking
him
at
right
3rd
here.
and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he will
Thank
have
God.
the Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 15.
It's literally
The
two guys
Cowboys have
beating me.
the first.
Freaking Gallup and freaking Elliott.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. And this one quickly to Lamb.
I just got
And
circled.
he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Cowboys going to burn the
I can't
first
figure
of
out
their
this
timeouts.
offense. It's making me
As they'll start
angry.
with just over a minute to go before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
First and 10 for Dalton. Wide open, Amari Cooper. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half.
This is crazy. This game right now is just... They've literally got my number right now. I got nothing for this team on defense.
operating in the red zone now. That is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dalton Schultz, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Yeah, they are gonna
I can't figure this team out right now.
Down inside the 20.
No idea what to do.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here.
We'll continue to work at it, not give up.
Final minute, the way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
We're going to continue to try.
Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense.
They've done an excellent job blanketing Julio Jones here in the first half. That's just his second catch. So as they head into halftime, the Falcons have to ask this question of themselves. How do we get the ball to number 11?
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Can't go into the half down by 2 touchdowns. Can't go into the half down by 2 touchdowns. We got 13 seconds left.
On the move on first down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
You gotta be kidding me. Yeah! We'll take that.
Cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
This is first and goal and a golden chance, and he'll take it into the end zone.
Yes!
Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley in the final seconds of the first half, and the Falcons draw a bit closer.
All right, we'll take that. We'll take that.
Offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
I'm okay with this.
Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
All right, so we should get the ball first in the second half.
It's through the end zone for a touchback.
So we should be all right.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. So we reach halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference. You sure you're ready for the third quarter? Need to use the bathroom or anything? All right, cool. Let's go. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
That's fine. I ain't stressing that.
And our attention shifts to Todd Gurley. And he's
all right, let's keep rushing it. Let's keep rushing the ball.
The Falcons offense at the line. The third quarter starts with a run by Gurley. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
We got to stay on him.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Hey, 64 yards.
7 yards there and a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
All right. That was a good run.
He's across midfield to the 49.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football.
I kind of want to get Gurley a 100-yard game. I'm going to keep pushing him. I want to get Todd a 100-yard game right now.
At the 46-yard line.
he's going to be met at about the 43.
That's fine. 89 yards. We're fine. We got the rest of the game to get those 11 yards.
Type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Third down.
Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. CD, you remember John Elway?
Oh, boy. How can I forget John Elway and how many NFL defenses? So glad he's no longer throwing the ball around.
Well, Elway threw for 51,475 yards, and we just saw him go past that number for career passing yards.
That means his career now as memorable as John Elway's, and that's a pretty significant accomplishment.
Man, what an accomplishment it is. Congratulations. And he's still doing it. Still doing it at a high level. And really a nice job there to make something out of that run. Stepping defenders for a pickup of 4.
What do we got
Not a
now?
whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Taken down.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, hey, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that
What
run.
is that? What is that?
And they're going to mark him down short,
Oh.
maybe by about a yard, if that.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the
what do we want to do?
out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Falcons field goal.
Take the points.
And his kick here is good. And that'll bring him back within 4.
All right, we just got to stop
So
them.
a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter.
We haven't
Really
stopped them the whole
salvaged 3 out of
freaking
it,
game, but we
they
just got to stop them.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Now Pollard. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The thing we're missing this game is the fumbles that we had in the last game.
At their own 27-yard
The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on
Okay,
the
she's
defensive
probably
side of the ball
playing
right
something
now,
else,
do you?
bud.
Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an
Well, y'all play
opportunity.
together.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure
Okay,
out a
come on,
way
we need to
disrupt
stop.
these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Holding on the offense. Yes. There we go.
Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities. But always, always making sure no one's holding.
It's second down. Dalton looking. Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football. And the Falcons grab it.
Yes!
Matt Ryan.
He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands.
Wait, why didn't I
In the
get the
meantime, defense, they
touchdown?
took it
What?
out of his hands.
And when the ball is snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground.
Where'd the
But when you can
touchdown
also
go?
knock the ball free while doing so,
I had a free
there's the
touchdown.
bonus for you as a defender.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. And he'll
I'm so
actually lose a
lost
little
and
bit of
confused
yardage
right now. I
back
have
to
no
the
idea
2.
what just happened.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Definitely not how you want to start things on first down, and you don't want to panic. A field goal could get you closer, but you have to think to yourself, we even get another shot. At this point, to me,
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon.
All right, so we take the lead for the first time.
Todd Gurley, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
and I'm looking at it 2 ways here. If I'm on
There we go.
defense,
That's what you
I
want
don't
to
care
see.
what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback,
come sit with me then.
that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
The Dallas offense back out onto the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be.
Where's your Bubba? And you had the coins.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Bubba's getting your coins right now.
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. Now Dalton. Cooper's got it. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Oh, they would get the fumble and they recover it. Wonderful.
At their own 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And
All right, we're going to the 4th quarter with the lead, but this game's closer than the last game was.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The Falcons.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Cowboys. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Stop these guys.
Going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Dalton's throw taken in by Lamb. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
CeeDee Lamb was my favorite receiver in this year's draft, and it's still hard for me to believe that he lasted until the 17th pick of the 1st round. No one took him before that, and Dallas, surprisingly, finds him available, takes him, and you see why. Great hands, great route running.
Oh, they're moving down the field.
16 yards.
I'm getting nervous.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
He finds his target. It's Schultz. And inside the 20 before
I don't know what to do to stop these guys right now.
Locked in. 14 yards there. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Dalton hands off to Elliott. And he'll go down here at the 12.
I got a feeling they're going to score, guys, and then we're going to have to come back and win this in the last minute of this game.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They go to Elliott again. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Oh, he got 100 yards.
6-yard carry, same as last play. 1st down.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now Elliott.
Yeah!
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, after the loss on 1st down, they're going to walk down line and understand they don't have to rush just yet. But time is still going to be a factor in their decision-making. Call your play.
And he's going to go down.
Sack, baby, sack.
17. Brady Jarrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
Here's Elliott.
Why would they run it there? I mean, I'll take it, because now they're going to kick a field goal to tie it up.
To stop him for a gain of just 4, and that'll bring up 4th and goal. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, remember what the coaches told us.
All right. So now we just got to make our way down the field, score the final points of this game.
Field goal or an extra point, take the field goal right here.
I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Atlanta prepped and ready for its next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
All right, that put Gurley over 100 yards.
Field across the 45.
I just want to keep rushing it. We'll get in the field goal range, rush it, rush it, rush it. Go for the late field goal to win the game.
Field here for 1st and 10.
Perfect. Daddy, look. Look at my house. The perfect place to put
Here's Gurley. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
This game's kind of been a game of the running backs.
Let the clock wind down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Gurley. And for one of the few
Okay, so now we're going to have to pass.
Not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Here's Ryan.
No!
Intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And he'll get this one out to the 50
Oh,
midfield
man.
stripe.
They stole the ball.
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? He'll find Lamb. That's complete. Dalton saying, let's get going here, guys, as he rallies them to get set. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now Elliott. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a run.
Oh, this is bad.
Sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
24-yard line.
This is bad, this is bad, this is very bad.
Again, it's Elliott. And a short gain here, down to the 22. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. Yeah, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
Oh, no.
Just 19 seconds left.
This game's too close.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead.
Oh, my God.
Final minute. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
3-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for
So basically, we got to get a touchdown right here.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence.
We got to get a touchdown or it's over, guys.
On 2nd and 10. One last shot for Ryan. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete.
All right, that's game. Frick.
The ball game is over.
So we start the season 1-1.
The final play of this game.
It is what it is.
Some type of a miracle there at the very end.
It's kind of better than how the real Falcons started.
Really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly.
But that's
Even
it.
though we both knew it was a long shot.
It is what it is. I'm going to get to the next week.
So for the Cowboys,
And then I'm going to end this stream. If anybody happens to be here, I'm going to find a raid target if anyone's live.
Ollie's live.
Ollie's live.
Yeah. No live feed. You live streaming? Look, Ollie. I'm putting these doors on top of your house. Did you make that character, Daddy?
Yeah, that's me.
I say you. Where's the beard?
Alright, let's upgrade.
this is the development trait.
players.
Superstar and super. This is the abilities tab. Here you can see what ability.
That's not you. That's not you. Okay, and then you're coming back watching the sunrise, okay?
We can upgrade Todd Gurley.
That's not you. That you. You dancing you? Are you dancing you?
And then we should be able to get to next week.
Bubba. Oh my god.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
Alright, we'll figure that out next time. I'm going to end it right here. Let me find somebody live.
Okay, Ollie's live, Daddy. Ollie live. Bye, Daddy. You let me laugh. I got
Alright, so if you're watching, we're gonna raid.
Ollie. I bike.
I'll send y'all over, whoever's watching, over to Emily.
Yay! Boom!
She's doing a Celebi only run.
I'm sitting quiet. I'm sitting with Daddy.
So there's that link if anybody wants to go over there.
Stop spitting on me. Daddy, can I play
With the hashtag
No, I'll play that. I'll play word.
Stone
Let me play word. Magic Dawn.
Fam
Magic Dawn. Magic Dawn.
Raid.
Magic Dawn.
Hashtag Stone Fam Raid if you want to go over there and check her out.
Magic Dawn. Right?
Alright, I appreciate it. Until next time.
Peace.
Later.